Hi, Anthony Hudson here, and the two teams about to go head-to-head today, Sydney and Carlton. Today, we are coming to you from the SCG. Well, joining me for special comments for this match is Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. I'm happy to be here today.
Hitting the turf today will be Sydney and Carlton. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
We're the team that never lets you down.
It's a big day for Carlton forwards. If they can get on top of the Sydney defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They like to send up, looking up.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, the Swans will go in and win overall, while the loyal Suns are lost.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Carlton winning the toss. These lineups look very strong, and both teams look fired up and set to go. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. Cruiser with the hit. What a tackle!
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Elects to kick. Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. Thumped clear. Gets the loose ball. The umpire will ball it up. Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Has a man running for him. Kerno will be the recipient of the free. Moves it by foot. Cleanly picked up. Got boot to ball. Tapley wins the marking contest. Decides to kick. Takes the mark all by himself. He couldn't hang on. Just got the hands in the back there. Naismith elects to kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Fox goes with the kick. Marking in space was Kennedy. Great mark. Sydney would love to make the most of this opportunity. Tapley hammers it at goal. Made the goal umpire move, and it's a behind. The lead is now one. Jones assessing the options. Plays on from the kick in. Drives it long. Clears the contest. Taylor launches towards goal. Sydney are happy about that one. He's enjoying that goal. The first goal of the match. Swats it. Thurlow wins the foot race. Used the hands and gives away the free. Rampy marks it.
Sydney are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hurried kick. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
My ball, says the umpire. Franklin won the hit out. Kerno clears the congestion. Off hands. Heaney sockers it forward. Gathered by Marchbank. High tackle. Looks up with a kick. Quickly onto the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. And the chance at goal is taken by Carlton. Celebrating hard. Carlton kick there first. One down. Cripps puts his body on the line. Just gets it onto the boot. Casbolt determined to reach the ball. No margin to speak of now. Fox ready to bring it back into play. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 30 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. He drives it towards goal. Carlton finds a way to get that one through. Casbolt for the... He loved that one. Now they lead by 6.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Cruiser won the tap. Melican applies a bump. Puts on a bump. Taylor making his way onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Picked up now. He lays off the pass. He's got the football now. Ball picked up. Hewitt, hurried kick. Takes it well. A spearing kick. Just releases the ball. Receives the handball and takes off. It'll be a ball up. Guides it down. Kennedy gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Goes with the kick. A chance to relay the attack now. Moves it by foot. Curnow found a way to mark that one. Puts it on the boot. Rampy looking to track down the footy. No issues with that drop punt. He puts through his first goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Scores a level. Taps it down. This is Cruiser. Had the pressure bearing down. Nunes gets on the end of this. He drives it. Simply outplayed his opponent. Lloyd kicks it out of the defensive 50. A race for the loose ball. Thurlock will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Rampy moves it by hand. Using the fancy footwork, slams it onto the boot. Ball spills. Wiedering just too high with the tackle. Uses it by foot. He wins the ball in the air. 50 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Murphy takes it well. Scoops up the ball. Ball collected. The handball hits the target. Marchbank is streaming past and gets the footy. Kicked by Casbolt. A solid mark from Martin. Works it across the ground. Naismith runs onto the field. Now we'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Dug out the loose ball. Things not looking good for Melican. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Picking it up was Silvani. A drop punt through the goals. That will settle his nerve. Smiles all round. Carlton 19, Blake Sydney 13. Thumps it clear. Down, clean from the half volley. Reed now heading to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Down doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Takes a nice mark. tied up if he kicks this one. Marks all alone. 15 metres out. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt.
He acknowledges the crowd. Tight contest here. Scores locked up. Naismith thumped it clear. He wins possession quickly onto the boot. Puts boot to ball. And the mark will be paid. He spears the ball. Curnow leading the race to the loose ball. Manufactures the handball. Fisher gets the ball. Fought hard to get a handball away. Walsh slick with the hands. It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Deciding where to go with the kick in. A chance to gather the ball. The ball rolls over the boundary line. The umpire will throw it back in. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gives a don't argue. Lloyd throws the ball away. Curnow goes for broke. Lucky to score with that shot. 2 points the difference. Looking to bring it back into play. Fox plays on. The kick releases the pressure. Collected by Lloyd. Chose to kick it. Now we've got a ball up. Punches it clear. Kennedy scoops it up. Does well to cut off the kick. Cripps lines up from long range. He might kick a goal. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. That's it. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 8. Franklin won the duel. Kicks hurriedly. Intercepts the ball well. Sims, what did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Carlton should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Thanks, Gary. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Cruiser thumps it clear. Opportunity for Murphy. Hewitt quickly onto the boot. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Goes for the goals. Reed sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. His teammates rush over. Sydney behind by 2.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Cruiser hurls it away. Walsh dishes it off. Hurried kick. Drops the ball. Curnow just gets the kick away. Silvani soccers it home for a goal. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Pretty happy with that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Carlton are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Punched away. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Cruiser with a big fist on it. Now we've got a ball up. Thrashes it. Wasting a lot of effort there. Walsh earns a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Well collected. Hewitt slams it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Plowman moves it now. Couldn't complete the mark. Marchbank just gets a boot to it. Nobody can hold on here. Wiedering goes off the ground. Decides to kick. Just gets a boot to it. Picks up the loose ball. Short pass from Simpson. Takes the mark.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Wants to keep it moving. Congratulated by his teammates. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 14. Hammers it. He wins possession. Walsh hacks it out of there. Clark had it, lost it. Curnow just gets it onto the boot. Casbolt making his way onto the field. The umpire calls for the ball now. Thrashes it. Rampy goes off the ground. Makes it somebody else's problem. Sweeping handball. Kennedy just dismissed the tackler. The loose ball scooped up. Got boot to ball. Uses the bump. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Franklin releases the ball. The ball spills. Malikan comes away with the ball. Martin whacks one on the boot for goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Blues have kicked the last 3 goals. 20 points the difference. Cruiser gets onto the ball. The loose ball picked up. Malikan will get the free. Spears the ball. A big contested grab. Looks up with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Decides to play on. Open opportunity for Franklin. It's going to be close. He loved that one. Sydney has dropped more than 2 goals behind. Thumped clear. Collects the loose ball. Franklin puts it on the boot. Betts has a great set of hands.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
The umpire calls for it. Franklin clears the contest. Heaney keeps coming. Martin tackles.
Great tackling technique.
Takes off now. Silvani already has 2 goals. This for a 3rd. Carlton lead by 15. Fox considering the options on the kicking. Goes with the kick. Fisher there to mop up. Swats it. Curnow won himself a free. Slams it on the boot. The ball ends up with Dow. So, what can Carlton do with this opportunity in front of goal? Takes that one strongly. Martin blokes his chances from there. Oh, what about that? That was really special. A 2nd goal in the bag. This kick stretches the lead. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Thurlow just threw it. With a driving kick. Petrevski-Seaton gets on the end of this. 50 metres from home. He heads for home. What a fantastic goal. They get around him after that effort. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 27. Curnow clears the contest. Couldn't quite with the mark. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Great grab. Wants to play on. Moves the ball by foot. Just gets it onto the boot. A clean pickup. Wiedering rushes with the kick. What a spectacular mark.
The Blues have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
40 metres out. Casbolt pulls the trigger. Just not good enough with that kick. Carlton lead is now 28. Fox to kick it in. Marks in a bit of space. Goes by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Bant decides to soccer it. Collected by McGovern. Now they lead by 29.
Carlton have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Uses it now. Well taken at ground level. We'll get a ball up. Cruiser hurls it away. Lloyd just dismisses Dow. Penetrating handball. Scoops it up. Murphy gets a quick kick away. Nice mark under pressure.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
He's put it out on the full. Ball off hands. Gets it out of congestion. Nice hands. Cripps blasts it inside the 50. Gets a quick kick away. Gathers it now. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
He has to hold on to those. Jones flicks it over. Cruiser is blowing hard after that effort. Casbolt gets in a good position. Moves it quickly. What a kick! And he puts it through. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 3 in a row for Carlton. The lead is now 35. Punched away. Cruiser grabbed it clean. Taken by Cripps. Does well to cut off the kick. Winds up and goes long.
Carlton just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Gets it over the line for a behind. The ball is coming back into play. Wins the ruck duel. Did well to control the ball. We'll have another ball up. Clears the contest. Found a way to keep balanced. Moves the ball by foot. A great mark. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Carlton 67, the Swans 31.
A good first half from Carlton. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
The Blues are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
Thanks, Gaz. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. The third quarter has begun. Taps it down. Murphy just put it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. The kick from Curnow. Goes off the ground. Picked up under pressure. Clark dismisses his opponent with disdain. He likes his chances from here.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Carlton with the edge right now over Sydney. Fox deciding where to go with the kicking. He looks like he needs a spell. Punches the kick. Melican takes the mark. Uncontested. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Nunes uses it by foot. Rampy takes it well. Moves it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Works it across the ground. Spent that one before he earned it. Puts the handball out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. He can take off after that handball. Intercepts the ball well. Kick by Marchbank. Cruiser uses the body well.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The ball mopped up. Slams it onto the boot. The ball spills to Petrevski-Seaton. Needs a bit of a rest. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Carlton, 69, lead Sydney, 31. Takes that one strongly. Uses it by foot. Doing well with the mark. Heaney, one out in the square. Easily takes the mark. Moved on by Papley. Kennedy with the mark. A chance to put one through here for Sydney. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 15 metres out. Reed going for number 2. Sydney still a fair way back here. It's marked by Curnow. Decides to kick. Gathered by Doherty. Goes with the kick. Silvani couldn't keep his hands on it. Finds the loose ball. It's been a great game from Murphy.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
He has the ball. No problems with that kick from Martin. He's excited about that one. Carlton have 4 on the trot. The margin is 43. Guides it down. A chance for Curnow. Curnow hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Lloyd just kicks it long. Taylor runs after this one. The tackle over the shoulder. Wiedering elects to kick. Thurlow couldn't snaffle it. Melican pushes through with power. Walsh steals possession with quick hands. Goes by hand to Papley. Finds a target. A chance here to convert for Sydney. 15 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Smiles all round. Margin in a really tricky situation. Slapped away. Curnow on the ball. Can't take possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
He has to hold on to those. Gets it across the line. Jones playing up the options now. Plays on. That kick goes out on the full. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 3. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Sydney, look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney have kicked the last 2 goals. Sydney close the gap to 30. Won the hit out. Hewitt rushes with the kick. Taylor collects the loose ball. Doherty can link up through hands. Is in his possession. Finds this and marks well. Gets a hand in. They can create from this. Hits the target by hand. Jones, hurried kick. They really need a goal on the board now. That kick just beyond him. Sydney close the gap to 29.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Nunes takes it strongly. Goes by foot. He takes the mark. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Now we will get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Picked off the deck, going for goal #1. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Celebrating hard. They are back in it. Thumps it clear. Doing well was Hewitt. Getting pushed out of the way was Murphy. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Plowman drives the kick. Fisher looking a bit sluggish out there. Dow throws the ball away. Nunes runs after the ball. Couldn't see off Dow.
Big tackle.
He takes the shot. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 81 to 52. Hammers it. With the ball now. Doherty over the top. He drives it. Ball up called. Cruiser won the hit out.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Picked off by Marchbank. Sends it clear of the contest. Takes a simple grab.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Rampy wins it back. Has it now. Lobs the handball. Hacking it out of there. Jones failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Punched away. Trying to avoid everything out there. The kick ends up hitting the post. The Swans reduce the margin.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous. Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
And we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Picks it up, had plenty of the ball, and the umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. Loses control of the ball. Naismith with a low spearing kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Will get a stoppage. Clears the contest. Well collected on the bounce. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Drops the ball. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
Taylor quickly onto the boot. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Drives the kick hard. Nice hands.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Going for goal #2. The Blues with the ascendancy of looking for options now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Punches it clear, picks up the loose ball. As we go into the final change, the scores are Carlton 82, Sydney 53. A big final term coming up.
Carlton believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Blues have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Thanks for that. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Cripps cuts it off. Fisher got under it. Looks up with the kick. Ball spills. Petrevski-Seton not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Curnow enjoying that goal. That's two in a row for Carlton. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Carlton are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Rampy kicks it. Gets into some space to mark this. Keeps it moving. Slams it on the boot. Taylor presents and takes the mark. 40 metres out. A desperately needed goal here. The kick just clears the line for a goal. Smiles all round. Sydney now only trail by 29. Naismith thumps it clear. Winning the ball in the air was Papley. Opportunity once again for Sydney to put one through. Couldn't quite with the mark. Hewitt failing to get near it, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Cruiser with a big fist on it. Franklin looks in need of a spell. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Sydney behind by 23.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Sydney are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
He flicks it over. He's got the football now. Curnow has been influential. The ball ends up going to ground. The ball spills from the tackle. With the ball is Nunes. Brand looking a bit sluggish out there. Finds this one all by himself. Wrong. Uses it by foot. Fisher kicks hurriedly. Goes for territory. Gains some territory. Malikan dug it out. Couldn't take it. Rampy needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 94-65. Franklin gets onto the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Nobody can hold on here. Taken well at ground level by Simpson. A spearing kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 35 metres out. An opportunity for a third goal. That one rams into the post. The Swans reduce the margin. Jones with the responsibility of kicking it in. Keeps it moving. Slips the handball to McGovern. Gives the old don't argue. A chance to reload the attack now.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
On its way. It's a poor kick. And it hits the behind post. Hits the point post. It'll be a free. Good mark by Taylor. This will certainly test him from this distance. A long driving kick. Can he put it through? Sydney looking for some scoreboard respectability.
Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He's kicked it out on the full. Tapley thumps it towards goal. Plowman kicks hard along the boundary line. Wiedering moves it now. Off hands. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
That kick hits the post. Going to be tough.
Carlton.
Good mark there. Did well to get a hand in. Tapley manufactures a handball. Kennedy coming off for a spell. Thumped clear. Thurlow gets the ball. Running off for a break. It'll be a ball up. Thrashes it. Clean from the half volley. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Tapley looks to convert this opportunity. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He decides to go for home. He's really turning it on now. He acknowledges the crowd. Sydney now only trail by 20. Swats it. The ball mopped up. He can take off after that handball. Rock struggling to run at the moment. Fisher just gets it onto the boot. Dug it out. Just put it on the boot. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Spent that one before he earned it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Rampy gets on the end of this.
Carlton haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Sees off the tackler, just dismisses his opponent. Racking up possessions now, using every ounce of energy he has left. Kennedy heads onto the ground, and now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Pushes through with power. Nunes gets the handball away, tries to release the pressure. Punches it clear. Finds the loose ball. The handball now from Thurlow. Is in his possession. My ball, says the umpire. Thrashes it. Fighting hard was Nunes. Sweeping handball from Kennedy. The mark is taken by Hayward.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Papley has a chance to put a second goal on the ball. His teammates rush over. Sydney could kick back-to-back goals. Sydney close the gap to 14.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Blues are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Wins the race to the ball. Doherty collects it, rushes with the kick. Well picked up, just gets it onto the boot. Silvani takes the mark.
The Blues have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Umpire pays the free for a deliberate. Looks to move it by foot. Wrong. Leaps over the top. Now with a low spearing kick. It's out of bounds, right on the 50. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Fights the good fight. Casbolt sends it clear of the contest. Doing well to intercept that kick. Gets some distance on the kick. Ball gets cut off. He slots this one. A big goal there. Martin congratulated by his teammates. Carlton by 20 points. Thumped clear. He wins possession. The ball is turned over. Gives it to Hewitt. Just put it on the boot. Doherty had it, lost it. Scoops up the ball. Wiedering picks up the loose ball. Links with hands. Gets a quick kick away. Fisher over the top. Gets a hand to the ball. Goes short by hand. Hacking it out of there. Ball off hands. Simpson gathers it now. Wants to keep it moving. Wiedering grabbed it clean. Decides to soccer it. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punched away. The final seconds of this one tick down. Murphy couldn't complete the tackle. They can create from this. Finding the loose ball was Cruiser. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Hammers it. The kick from Cripps. Kennedy might have overworked himself there. Not a great performance, and in the end it was a poor result for Sydney. Gary, any final thoughts?
I thought we saw one side capitalise on their chances and the other didn't. And so often we see that determine the result.
Thanks for that, Gary.
We're the only team all Carlton knows. We're all the champions. They like to to send up.
The final result is Carlton 15, 10, 100 to Sydney 12, 8, 80. That's all for today. On behalf of myself and Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing against the famous old dark Blues.